relation to Amber Heard, I can confirm the department is investigating the matter. So there was evidence presented in the London court case which suggested false statements were provided in the court case in Australia in 2016. So we are investigating that.
I know the prevailing narrative to anyone that has not been actively following the discourse surrounding Amber Heard is only based on the trial, but there's actually a lot more she's dealing with. And this time, she seems to be in more trouble than she could have ever thought of, but could this be reason enough to flee the country? So, exactly what trouble is the actress in? And why could that be grounds for her to run? I know you're aware that Amber just lost a huge defamation suit to Johnny Depp and was even ordered to pay the actor an 8-figure amount. And I do agree that this is a huge problem for anyone. But it seems Amber might actually have bigger problems than that. It's funny because it's only natural that you would think what could be worse than owing someone more than 3 times your net worth. Well, the answer to that is possible jail time. Yup, that's right, Amber Heard is actually in a lot of trouble. And there's even a new update in the case that has just compounded her problem even more. And when I say trouble, I mean the actress is currently under investigation for perjury in Australia for illegally bringing her and Johnny Depp's dogs to the country. And authorities just confirmed the gravity of the case. Well, just like the authorities, celebrity journalist Laura Bacov just confirmed that things have gotten a lot more heated in Australia regarding the case. Specifically, she tweeted, "Seems to me AUS has to indict Amber Heard on an offense and then request the DOJ to arrest her and send her to AUS to stand trial." Now, considering that unlike what happened here, the actress could actually be faced with going to jail over there. It seems like she might actually be fleeing the country. I mean, these are not just words. These are based on observations since the verdict was revealed, as we have been seeing the actress in private jets a lot. And don't even get me started on the reports of her considering selling some of her properties. Well, if there's anything all of these imply, it's that she knows she's guilty, and she's most likely terrified of the repercussions of her actions. And I expect that some people probably have half a mind that she would get out of all of this unscathed. But that's probably not going to be the case here, as videos of top officials in the country discussing her case have actually been all over social media.
In relation to Amber Heard, I can confirm the department is investigating the matter. So there was evidence presented in the London court case which suggested false statements were provided in the court case in Australia in 2016. So we are investigating that.
So what's the timeline you expect that investigation and decision made about?
Yeah, as I understand it, the former state manager of Johnny Depp, Kevin Murphy, said in a witness statement that he told Heard, quote, by email, telephone and in person that she could not take the dogs to Australia because the relevant paperwork and permits were not complete. The required 10-day quarantine arrangements had not been put in place. Murphy continued, Miss Heard later told the court in Australia that I had told her it was fine to bring the dogs into Australia. That is false. I never told her this.
Yes, so Senator, we understand that to be the case, or the evidence provided in the London court case, and giving false testimony is an offence under the Crimes Act, so that is what we are now investigating.
Now, combining this with the revelation of the Department of Justice possibly holding her, you could see why she would be planning an escape, because of the complexities that have just been brought up in this case. A couple of fans revealed some of their thoughts on this whole issue. One user who believes that everyone can face the consequences of the law wrote, if Bart Simpson can be sent to Oz to face the consequences of his actions doing long-distance call charge, then hashtag the defendant needs to be extradited to face her charges. Another user who was just excited about getting a show out of all of this wrote, well, that would be interesting to see and follow the outcome. Dang, another thing to look forward to. I can't really say what effects would follow if Amber does decide to flee, especially considering that she still owes her ex a chunk of money. But whatever the outcome of all of these is, it'll probably not have her in a good position in the end. But hey, we'll just have to wait and see where it leads. Tell us, do you really think Amber would run? I mean, considering everything she's done in the past.